What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Anime Mafia, back at it again with another video. And today we're going to be doing What If Izuku Had Alan Walker's Powers, Part 5. What last us off was Izuku pretty much making friends with Kanda and, no, not making friends with Kanda, obviously, since, Yu Kanda, I'm sorry. It with, Bobby and making friends with Kanda. And if it's Cross trying to play the moves on Inko at the moment. He's like this man Cross. I'm telling you, I am telling you, the man Cross is trying to play the moves on Inko slowly so he can get some you know what from Inko. I'm telling you, this man's trying to be a womanizer, and Izuku's trying to cut Cross, his master Cross, so bad. I'm telling you, that's literally their relationship right there. Of Izuku heading out for his next day at UA. Classes go pretty much the same, and then we see their combat teacher. With Izuku's combat teacher being we get to see someone with black hair, spiky black hair, standing up, with tan skin, carrying like a spear, carrying a weapon. This being let me show you a picture. This being General Sokolo. From wait a minute, that's the pro hero. That's the pro hero grinder. Kirishima then said, "Hello, kids." Sokolo then, "Hello, kids." Okolo said, "I am going to be your combat teacher, Sokolo. I was a pro hero grinder, but hey, you guys can just call me Sokolo Sensei." Everybody with Sokolo saying, "Well, I have your hero costumes are over there, and we're only having All Might tagging along with us today." But oh, just kidding, Sokolo said. All Might is taking care on some other business at the moment by teaching the third year's combat training. So we flash pan to Izuku, and Izuku having a pretty much the same is his same hero costume, just modified a bit. He had a couple of ideas, but he decided to go with his homemade hero costume anyways. So if Sokolo pretty much looking at Izuku's hero costume, you all look sharp, maybe except for Midoriya. That hero costume was complete ass. But anyways, as I was saying, with Sokolo explaining with Ida asking Mr. Sokolo Sensei, wouldn't we be fighting against robots? Normally that's the case, but this year I'm decided, since you guys have enough experience, I'm thinking you guys should be fighting amongst yourselves, fighting amongst heroes and villains. One of you will be the heroes, and one of you will be the villain team. But what we'll do is by drawing lots. So he then says, Team A. Izuku then pulls out a lot. Team A, heroes, Uraraka and Izuku. With Team D, Bakugo and Ida. With Bakugo is not necessarily the most happiest person. I mean, like, that's not the most happiest person about this. I'm sorry. Did I say Uraraka? I meant Lenalee. Lenalee and Izuku Midoriya, you guys will be on the hero team, and Katsuki Bakugo. And Yu Kanda will be on the villain team. If pretty much things being changed here, Lenalee has pretty much as personal experience with Izuku and knows him. So Lenalee saying, "So Izuku, yeah, I obviously know by that look you have a plan." Yeah, I do, Lenalee. But anyways, I know you've known Bakugo for quite some time now. I mean, he is your childhood friend. Was my childhood friend. But past tense there was my childhood friend. I don't really consider him much of a friend after what he did. He bullied me just because I had this damn arm. Anyways, besides, let's screw reminiscing and get to the plan. So obviously I know Bakugo's not gonna come after me. So here's the plan. We then see Izuku and Lenalee arriving at the door. Lenalee having the same hair costume as she does in like what? The Gray Man. It's their same The Exorcist uniform. With Lenalee asking, so Izuku, how do I look and how's my hero costume look? It looks fine, Izuku says. And they then walk up into the building. Bakugo with Kanda saying, "Yo, spiky hair." With him, probably with him calling Bakugo. You, you know Midoriya, don't you? Tell me about his quirk. I don't know a damn thing about. I barely know much about his quirk. He can transform into like what, an arm, a fucking arm or something. Outside of that, I don't know. And labia, long ponytail. Deku is mine. You hear me, Deku? So that's your nickname for short stack. Kanda was then saying. Well, we should formulate a plan. But Bakugo storming up. Why did I have to get teamed up with him? Why did I have to get teamed up with him? This is some bullshit, and I know it. This is some bullshit, and I know it. With Honda saying, Mugen, unshave! Taking out his Mugen. Bakugo storming off, and the timer was started. Okay, so you remember the plan, Lenalee? I do. With Izuku transforming his arm into his cross mode, like its base mode, we see Deku! And a loud explosion can be heard. Lenalee! Run! You know the plan! With him blocking the attack with his arm, he then says, Deku! You're going to fight me. One on one. I'll show you who's better. I'll prove to you finally that I'm better than you. As usual. Of course, Bakugo's going to go ahead. And he's going to say that. Jesus Christ. Bakugo, we've been at this since we were kids. Why don't we end this? With Izuku transforming his arm into his gun mode, he then shoots out pillars of light. Eat this! With Bakugo obviously dodging with his explosions, he's wait, what is the nerd doing? Is he purposely missing these shots? Bakugo's starting to think. But then he then switches to his cross mode, and he then says, Cross Grave! This pushes Bakugo back a bit, leaving a cross on a cross sigil that was imprinted on his chest. It's pushing back Bakugo. With the whole entire fight ensuing, we see Kanda pretty much standing there with his Mugen out. With Lenalee pretty much. So you must be Kanda, right? Yeah, that's me. What about it? Oh, you must be Short Stack's friend. Yesterday. Well, Mugen, unshave, Kanda says. with with Lenalee saying dark boots, and their fighting soon gets with her saying with Lenalee saying misty wind, with Kanda saying Negan swords, with Izuku saying cross grave, shooting another cross grave to Bakugo. It's pushing Bakugo back, and Bakugo's trying to throw explosion, and Izuku's pretty much dodging all of them. Get back here, Red Arm! I'm going to kill you. Yeah, you say that, you haven't done it yet, Bakugo. And now he's in range. Perfect. Izuku then changes to his cross gun mode. Let me just show you a picture. With Izuku shouting out, cross Peleg! And Izuku then switches to his cross spear mode. Cross spear mode! Izuku then says. With him shooting out, him trying to cut Bakugo, is cutting a strand of Bakugo's hair. Bakugo tried to hit him with explosions, but then Izuku then switches to his cross beta mode, and it says cross grave. I'm not falling for that one again, Deku. But he then grabs Bakugo with his left hand. That wasn't the plan. That was a fake. He throws Bakugo, and Bakugo is tired of this. You know what? I've had it. Well, you know how Deku, you must be very familiar with how my quirk gathers nitroglycerin like sweat. It's finally time for you to die. With Bakugo taking out his gauntlets, and with and with me with him young with All Might with Sokolo saying, "Young Bakugo, are you trying to kill the kid?" Sokolo was saying. With Bakugo saying, "It won't matter if he it won't matter. He won't die as long as he dodges." With Izuku shooting out a broader cross paneling, the giant explosion hits. Cross Peleg! Izuku was then saying, trying to reduce the damage as much as possible. But trying to reduce the damage as much as possible. Enjoy this! Take this, Deku! Bakugo was saying. So Izuku then pretty much uses cross paneling, and then to shoot, takes out his beta gun, shoots it, aims it towards the left, and aims out cross Peleg. With Izuku saying, "Arm, don't fail me this time," with it pushing Izuku back enough to avoid some of the damage. With a loud explosion being heard, Kanda was saying, "Spiky hair! Hey, spiky hair! What the hell was that?" With Lenalee being especially worried. Izuku, are you okay? What the hell was that? Kanda was saying. With the whole entire class 1A being especially with the whole entire class 1A being very very scared for Midoriya. Is Midoriya really? Kirishima was then saying. With Lobby then chiming in, I'm pretty sure Midoriya isn't dead. What makes you think that, Hamu? with since real quick. Since hammer translating to hammeru, then that's the kind of so Lavi's last name is Lavi Hammeru. All right, I'll be right back. If everybody being surprised, but Hanma actually being but Hanma, how you so sure that Midoriya survived that hit? I mean, look, I saw him last minute shooting out a barrage of lights to push him right out of the way, so it should reduce the damage enough so he wouldn't be dead. Probably light burns though. With to whole entire Class 1A's horror, well, to their dismay, Izuku is standing with his hero costume being most of his hero costume being burnt off. With Izuku saying, "Damn it, Bakugo, that was my mother made that." Son of a bitch. With Bakugo, this hurting Bakugo in the pride. What? How? How did you survive that? Gee, for a minute, I actually thought you were trying to kill me. Bakugo was with Izuku was saying. With Izuku then saying, holding out to his well, Kachan, time for you to go to sleep. With Izuku charging at lightning fast speeds, he then cross grave, and then transforms into cross beta, and then hits Bakugo in the back of the neck, knocking him out, tying up the capture tape. With meanwhile on Lenalee's end, with the rubble from the explosion a bit before, she then screams out, "Misty, wait!" With the rocks being thrown at Kanda, she then uses her boots to speed up to the boat. I mean, not speed up to the boat, the bomb. I'm sorry, the bomb. I'm the one saying. Speed up to the bomb. With Lenalee touching the bomb, Sokolo then says, "Hero team wins." With all entire Class 1A being surprised by this, Class 1A being surprised by this, we then flash back to a flash forward sequence to after the battles. So the battles go pretty much the same. With the only battle I'll be covering will be the battle go pretty much the same. Well, the only battle I'll be covering will be Lavi and will pretty much be Lavi and Todoroki versus Oboro and Hagakure. I'm sorry, Lavi and Oboro versus Todoroki and Hagakure. So Todoroki was saying, so this is Hanma, huh? Interesting. Todoroki was saying, so he proceeds to freeze the building. And with this pretty much freezing up Lavi saying, "Oh man, this is pretty cold. Twin shivering, Oboro?" But with him saying, "Oh, don't worry," Lavi then said. He then said, "Little hammer, little hammer, little hammer, big hammer, grow, grow, grow." He then, smashing the ice, then says, thank you, Hanma. Nah, call me Lavi. Okay, Lavi. He then says, alright. I'm supposed to use this move. So you guard the bomb. I'll go take out Todoroki. Okay, I guess. With Lavi charging for Todoroki, being discreet about it, Todoroki draws an ice pillar, a barrage of ice at him. He then says, "Oh, you have an ice quirk, huh? Okay, swell, son of Endeavor." With this triggering Todoroki a little bit, Tim shooting out more ice than he would normally. He then says, "All right, devouring fire stamp." Lavi then says, and the symbol of fire then appeared with him saying, "Metal hammer, big hammer, level 2, devouring fire stamp." A stamp appearing on the ground, showing a flaming dragon charging at Todoroki's ice. Well, he has a fire quirk? Todoroki was then saying, trying to block the flames, but it melted his ice immediately. Will Hagakure not have enough time to move out the way? Hagakure got caught in it as well. Hagakure being knocked out, and Todoroki is still standing, but barely. "Oh, I didn't mean to put that much power out." And he then says, "Little hammer, grow, 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 grow!" And tries to pretty much smash Todoroki with his hammer. With Todoroki pretty much trying to freezing the hammer, devouring fire stamp! With Todoroki dodging, Izuku was then saying, "Wow, that was amazing. Lavi's quirk really is amazing. Lavi Hanma, successor to the Bookman family." Momomo then said, "Bookman, isn't that the hero? Isn't it that hero agency? Lavi's the successor to the Bookman agency. Their quirks were specifically compatible with knowledge or smarts or IQ related quirks." But Lavi's inherited both of that power, Momo then said. "You seem like you've done your homework, Yaruozu," Izuku then said. "I did, Midoriya." So we then see Lavi. Let me show you the Devouring Fire stamp. With Lavi showing his flames, that's its fire stamp. Breaking out Todoroki's ice. It's melting Todoroki's ice, and Todoroki being knocked out. With Sokolo saying, "Here, villain team win." Well, Todoroki, you okay? With Lavi giving us that was a really good fight, but I feel like you're holding yourself back. With him laying out Todoroki's hand, Todoroki then smacks it away. "I didn't ask for your pity," Todoroki then said coldly. With Lavi saying, "Geez, he reminds me a lot of you." With after that, the whole entire battle is pretty much ending the same. Sorry, my throat's a bit sore. Battle's pretty much ending the same. Sokolo then saying, "All right, Miss Yaruozu, who do you think it would be MVP?" I would say is Midoriya. Midoriya was using Bakugo's anger to his advantage, with Bakugo making a running at this, and with Midoriya making a plan with Miss Lee. With Miss Lee. Making a plan with her. Therefore, before, using Bakugo's anger against him. Pretty much used that to his advantage, with Lenalee getting, because he was meant to distract Bakugo, not fighting. This was a team effort, Yago's was then saying. So I think Midoriya should be the MVP. With Silklo saying, damn, he really is a smart ass. Silklo Sensei, did he say something? Nothing. Well, you guys could leave class. Well, you guys could get back into your uniforms. With Bakugo storming off. We didn't see Bakugo storming off. So we then fast to see Izuku pretty much changing back into his normal uniform. Saying, damn, I'm hungry. With him saying, and I really am hungry. Maybe I should go out and buy some food. Izuku then said. With Izuku saying, that doesn't matter now. I need to talk to Kalchan. With Hiroshima saying, Midoriya, you did a pretty good job back there. Yeah. Thanks, Lobby. And thank you, Hiroshima. I try. With Hiroshima saying, that scar of yours is pretty manly. What's your quirk again? Hiroshima then said, oh, it's called Cross. I could change my left arm into a metallic arm. Pretty much giving me superhuman strength. With Hiroshima talking, Izuku then goes to find Bakugo. Bakugo! Izuku was then saying. What do you want, Deku? Saying, so what, you plan to leave UA or something? Shut up, Bakugo was then saying. And these are one of the reasons why we are not friends anymore. With Izuku pretty much lecturing Bakugo. Bakugo, you always... Don't look down on me, Bakugo then says. I'm not looking down on you, just let me finish. Once upon a time, I used to respect you. I used to call you a friend, a brother even. And yet you, everything you got that explosion quirk, it brought you nothing but arrogance. Arrogance, Izuku was saying. Arrogance can be a huge downfall. No wonder you lost in that match. You weren't using your head. Use your head more, Bakugo. I don't care if you leave UA or not. If you just want to go mope about it and cry about it like a little bitch, go ahead. I don't give two shits about it. Izuku was then told Bakugo. Bakugo is stunned by this and accepts his challenge from Deku. He still hates Izuku. He just accepts it. He's just accepting the challenge. So we then see Izuku walking out with Lenalee, Kanda, and Ida. So Izuku, Lobby was then saying, you sure your body's gonna be okay? You did check the recovery girl, right? I did. It's just that, the recovery girl told me to take it easy. It's fine, really. My shoulder is fine. I didn't take most of the blow anyways. Lucky I managed to think fast enough so I wouldn't get cut in that whole entire explosion. Was Bakugo really trying to kill you? Lobby was then saying. Yeah. Kanda. Lobby then Lenalee then saying, I find your quirk really interesting. Thank you, Lenalee. Your quirk's not half bad either. Dark boots, huh? Wait a minute. Lee, as in... Are you related to anyone named Kamui Lee? Yeah, that's my elder brother. I knew it. Now I know why I heard that name before. Yeah. I know Kamui too. You mean the head? Isn't he the head research developer in Quarks and the head scientist in the Black Order agency? With him talking, Izuku then arrives taking a train and saying, "Alright then, bye everyone, I'll see you tomorrow," Izuku then said. With Izuku walking out, he prepares for the next day. So that's where I'll be ending things off for now. I hope you enjoyed this what if. Goodbye, guys.